Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create events for Moorebase Public. So the first thing that you need to do is make sure that you have access to the folder where you have the PSDs and the PNG files. The PSD file is the Photoshop file and it'll look like this icon. The PNGs are the actual artwork files that you're going to upload to Moorebase Public. So the first thing you want to do, go to the day for the event, and in this case we're going to do it for Thursday. So you'll see this whole list here of everybody that's lined up for Thursday, and this is going to be changing quite a bit. So as we get more comfortable doing this, then we'll start making some changes. But when it comes up like this, go over in Photoshop to the text icon and just click it. You don't need to do anything else. You can click off that. And once you have it selected, then you can go ahead and hover over the text, and you see these white lines up here. That means that you can actually select and edit the text. So click, left click and hold the mouse so that you can copy everything, and then right click and just select copy. Okay, now don't do anything after that. Now it's saved your clipboard. So once that's done, go to File and go to Export, and actually just go to Save As because elements might be different. So just go to Save As, and then the Save As type, go down to PNG, and see it changes it to PNG, and just click Save, and yes, we'll replace it because we're going to be replacing it often as we update this list. So now that's saved. So leave Photoshop. Okay, so now we're back in Moorebase Public. You can see I already started it. So at Moorebase Public, go to Events, Create Event, Add Event Photo, and then we saved it as Thursdays, so you might have to navigate back to the folder where you have the artwork. But select it and hit Open, and you can see now that it's uploading the event photo. So now, once that's done, the event name, just type in Thursdays at Moorebase. The location is going to be moorebase.com. The date is going to be the Thursday of that week, which is the 7th. And you can see it starts at 1 p.m. That's Transylvania. So change it to 1 p.m. just by clicking on it and hitting the number key. And then change the time zone by clicking on MST, and see it brings up time zone. Type in New York, and you'll see that it autofills. So, well, it brings up a drop down, so then you can select New York and it'll autofill. And then the end time is going to be the hour after the last show. You can see it's 10 p.m. for the AO show, so that means it's going to end at 11 p.m. So type in 11 p.m. too. Now the description at the bottom, this is where you are going to right click and paste. That's what you saved earlier, was the text from the Photoshop file. So all you want to do is just paste it in the description. Make sure you leave invite friends in Moorebase Public and hit create. And after you do this a few times, it will literally take a few seconds to go through. The only thing that really takes any time is when you have to make changes to the schedule. So see, now we have already created the event, so we're already almost done. But in order to effectively share it, the next thing you're going to want to do is go to Post. Make a post, right click again and paste again. And the reason for this is because this is where you want to tag everybody. So after you do that, click next to the name of each DJ, and you can say, sometimes it pulls up the name, sometimes if their DJ name is weird, then it won't. So in this case, it knows who Medectric is. DJ Moss is not DJ Moss, it's Marcel Hotman. So in this case, just backspace and start typing in Marcel Hotman until he comes up. And once he comes up, just hit enter and that's it. Eduardo, click next to his name, he comes up. There it is. DJ Freaksy, see, her name is really weird too, so if we just start typing in Dima Paula, because we know it's Dima Paula, then her name will come up. Jerem, we know it's Gerardo Mendoza, his name comes up. Mad Mike doesn't come up, so start typing in Mad Mike. And if a name doesn't come up, don't worry about it. Just let me know, and in case you don't know who the person's name is, so for future reference, I'll be able to update you. So once that's done, just hit post. And now all the DJs have been notified because they've been tagged. The last part that I always do is go to edit and then let the DJs be co-hosts. So Mohammed Brini, Marcel Hotman, Eduardo Diamante, Dima Paula, Gerardo Mendoza, Michael Calabrese, and Anthony. So the reason for this is so that they can control it and they can invite all of their friends to it once they share it. So that's it. It's really not that bad. And after you do it a couple times, it'll just be second nature, and you'll be able to do each one in a matter of minutes. So you can do the entire week probably in less than 30 minutes. So that's pretty much it. The only complicated part is just, well, not even really complicated, but the only part you need to watch out for is just make sure that the schedule is still the same in airtime. So because there are a lot of DJs coming in, as the site expands and the stations expand, the new stations are all going to be self-managed. So as long as we can make the main station a well-oiled machine, then and we're helping each other out, then it really won't be a problem. So that's the most important part. And if you have any other questions, let me know.